Okay. Hello. Starting a little earlier today, but I am happy to finally be able to stream. We are streaming today. Yippee! Alright. Yep, I just finished my first audio for Talktober. You can check it out in the, it should be, the link should be in the server, but hopefully you are able to see it. I've also made a playlist, so as I continue adding to the playlist, you should be able to see some new audios. Hey Toompacha, welcome. Starting a little early today. That's okay though. So, how's everybody's day going? There we go. Yeah, starting a bit early today. Okay. 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 Good, finish the new Silent Hill game today. Yeah, epic. I've just been, chilling, I guess. I recorded like 4 audios yesterday, so I've just been relaxing. Yeah. That's pretty much been my day. Yeah, I'm just getting things ready. Yeah, next week I have a D&D campaign coming up, which I'm super excited about. I also have a Pathfinder game on Saturday, and I'm possibly streaming with someone not this week, but next week. So I'm super excited about that. Or, yeah. I mean, they're only supposed to be like 1 to 5 minutes, but it's the editing and the retaking that takes the most time. So while it probably would have taken me an hour at most to record them all, it actually took like 4 hours. Yeah, but this is all for Talktober, so hopefully I won't be overworking myself this month. But sometimes when you have a channel, you gotta put the effort in. You know what I mean? Okay, why is my stomach growling? I literally just ate. I just ate like a minute ago. We had chicken wraps for dinner. That sounds good, yeah. Sorry, I just had to check a few things, so I left for like 5 seconds. Alright, so I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna do something a little different today. While I normally just chat and chill, I'm just gonna move you over here. There you go. There, that's perfect. Let's see. Display. We're gonna put that over here. There we go. I thought today we could work on an audio. You know, try to get an audio script done or something. I don't know what we're gonna do, honestly. I've been so busy with, like, Talktober audios that I haven't really been able to, like, thoroughly plan my streams. So. And it probably will be a shorter stream, I guess. Because it's quiet and not many people are here. Ad block. I block ads so that way nobody hacks my computer. There. Yeah, of course you want to advertise Bumble. Alright, let's see. Maybe we'll get some audio ideas here. Or just aesthetic ideas. Okay, let me see. But yeah, it's kind of a quiet day, I guess. Not many people wanna... Oh, that looks pretty. Save that. Save that. Like, I'm sorry I can't stream 50,000 gigabyte games, okay? Wish that pop-up wouldn't come up. Well, I guess I could just use my arrow keys. Okay. Okay, I like this. Okay, fantasy names. Okay, we'll save that. Ooh, what's this? I'm trying to look for audio thumbnails that's, like, not AI. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay. D&D stuff. We'll save that to thumbnail inspiration. Okay, maybe we'll do... I mean, I kind of have an audio idea. Okay, let's go to docs. There we go. Owned by me. There we go. Okay. They're nice. Yeah. It's just that, you know. Not many people come to it, you know. But I guess because my channel's smaller than most people's, so yeah. I might not stream as much because of this. I might just do more audios and then post them on Patreon, and then... Okay. hold on. I just need to get my paper because I do have a rough draft of this written. Let me see. Okay, there we go. There we go. Yeah, we're just gonna write a script today. Wasn't my original idea, but, you know, sometimes plans change. Alright. Do you know, if I ever want to make it in the voice acting world, I gotta do stuff. I gotta do lots and lots and lots of stuff. Alright, let's see. Alright. Alright, okay. Okay, got that, got that. No, I know what I mean. Don't correct me. Screen setting, nice, yeah. Just a nice, calm audio. It might be a little shorter just because, like I said, October is gonna be very busy with audios and stuff. There we go. Okay. I'll have to get through those first before I add any more. Hi, Ren! Good to see you! Welcome! Welcome to the chat. Okay, I'm just working on a script. I should probably make this bigger. We're just chatting about stuff as well. Like I said, I have been pretty busy these past few days with, making Talktober content. This is my first actual Talktober, though I'm like a week late. So, it'll probably go into November, which is fine. Okay. Sorry, I have my paper with me, so I'm just looking at my notes that I took. Yeah, I took some notes on Sunday when I was watching a movie. I'm like, no, you cannot relax. You need to make content. But I did relax after I had a decent amount of notes. I was like, no, girl, you can rest. You can take a break. You can watch a movie. For movie night this week, we watched A Haunting in Venice. It's very, very good. Very good series. I recommend it. Like, if you like detective series, if you like movies like Sherlock Holmes, or even books like Sherlock Holmes, I recommend it. It's an Agatha Christie series. And a bunch of celebrities are in it. So. Okay, let me see here. Okay, there we go. Oh, why don't we have that? It's called... Yeah, why don't we add that to the script? There we go. It's supposed to be really good. I mean... Okay, what about... I've seen the movie a couple of times before, but never read the book. Hi, that's crazy, multitasking on a scary streak for October. Yeah, we're doing, I guess not really spooky, though it'll probably get spooky as the month goes on and as we get closer to Halloween. This is my first time actually... Oh, spooky movie. Yeah, we're on a spooky movie marathon. I think one week we're gonna watch Sleepy Hollow, and then another week we're gonna watch, Sweeney Todd. I do want to check out a few movies myself on the weekend. I might watch Rocky Horror Picture Show because I hear that's really good. I might cross that off my list. Sub, what did I miss? I just finished. Hi, Anna, good to see you. Nothing much. I mean, this was going to be a chat and chill, but I thought, well, I've got a script I need to write, so why don't we do that instead? And chat and chill, you know. And, like, yeah, I multitask all the time. There's not a time when my mind is just quiet, except when I go to sleep. No, I will rest when I'm asleep, okay? I will rest when I'm passed out. But yeah, like I said before, I'm trying to have a good balance between streaming and creating audios. Not to mention, I'm gonna be streaming next week with a friend of mine on Tuesday, so I'm very excited about that. Not this Tuesday, but next Tuesday coming, so I'm very, very excited. Very, very excited about it. And then next Thursday, next Thursday, I have a D&D campaign that I'm going to be participating in. And I have a Pathfinder game this weekend, so busy, busy, busy. Sweeney Todd, love that movie. It is such a good movie. Okay, let me see. Never read the book. I should. It's a series. So maybe I should start with the Orient Express. Yeah, those movies are really good. I always forget how good they are until I watch them. And I mean the Agatha Christie series that I've been watching. I always forget how good they are until I watch them again. And I'm just like, ugh. Yeah, my parents have also been watching Only Murders in the Building, which is a good show. I highly recommend it. It's so funny. And it's good. Like, it's actually good. Zoomies go burr. Yeah, well, I don't want the zoomies to go burr when I'm trying to relax. When I'm trying to relax and sleep, you know? Okay. Oh. Okay, we need a name. I need a name for this, character here. Johnny Depp was fantastic as Sweeney Todd. Can't go wrong with Helena Bonham Carter, and music by Stephen Sondheim. Yeah, I know, right? I mean, the first one that I saw that, well, I'm more familiar with his musicals, like, Into the Woods. Like I said, that one's a really good one. Yeah, I remember my nieces and nephew watching Into the Woods. And I'm like, I think they're a little young for Into the Woods, but okay. I don't know. They're pretty, like, they've seen movies before that, my nephew wanted to watch Pirates of the Caribbean when he was, like, 5. We were a little iffy because we weren't sure, okay, well, is he gonna be scared of the skeleton pirates? But what I did was we watched it for a little bit, and I showed him the parts that I thought would be most interesting, because even if it wasn't scary, there's no way that he would have sat for like 2 hours and 15 minutes watching the movie. So I showed him the parts that were most interesting, and then we just, you know, played for a bit. Because, you know, attention spans and all that. Yeah, some of that can be a bit scary for younger kids. Yeah. I mean, most of the time they just watch, like, Marvel, or they watch, like, they watch other movies. Yeah, and usually my sister will ask, hey, would this movie be good or no? And we'd say yes or no. Like, when I recommended K-pop Demon Hunters, my oldest niece, wanted to watch it, and my sister was just like, well, I don't know, it has the word demon in it, but I said, well, you sort of have to watch it in order to understand the plot, in order to understand the point, but I will reassure you that they are good demons. They're not like very, very scary demons. And yeah, my sister was like, okay, well, if you say it's good, then it must be good. So then they watched it and they've seen it like 1,000 times. I think my oldest niece is gonna be I'm not sure which of the members she said she wanted to be, but she'll probably be one of the Huntrix members for Halloween. So yeah. Favorite scary content is a series called The Haunting of Hill House. Honestly terrified me. I've never heard of that show. Like I've said, I'm not really a big horror movie person. I'm not a scary movie person. The most I'll go is probably thriller movies, and like I said, if I've seen it before, then I'll probably watch it. Like, I've seen Sleepy Hollow, Sweeney Todd, whatever. That doesn't bother me. Quiet Place. I was a little iffy about A Quiet Place, because I was like, okay, well, if, you know, something happens that I might not like, then I guess I can just, like, read a book or whatever. But I actually quite enjoyed it. I actually quite enjoyed A Quiet Place. Okay, let me see. Where am I? Okay. You know what? We'll just do whatever. You too. So, is this your first time on a train? Yeah, of course, it's not gonna be any train. It's gonna be a bullet train. Silly. Into the Woods, yes. Yeah, that's a good movie. I haven't watched it in forever, though. Oh, especially when the pirates turn to ghosts. My nephew wanted to see that. I was like, okay, I'll show you the best part, which is when they were all on the ship and they were, you know, swinging and sweeping and all that stuff. He thought it was cool. I'm like, oh, okay, alright. You know what? We'll watch what you want to watch, and if there's anything in the movie that you don't like, we'll just skip it. We'll just skip over it. Yeah? But he actually quite enjoyed it. We're not gonna watch the next few, though, because the second one does get very dark, and so does the third one. So I said, you know what? The first one's good. You don't need to watch any more right now. When you're older and you want to watch it, that's fine. It's like, I think it's funny because at one point my nephew wanted to watch Deadpool. I'm like, you cannot watch Deadpool. You cannot watch Deadpool yet. I'm a grown woman and I find parts of Deadpool scary. Okay? It gives me the heebie-jeebies. There you go. Okay, there. Alright, I got some pretty cool stuff in mind for this script. Wild ride. Unintended. Not a fan of Deadpool. Understandable. Unrelated, but I remember being completely terrified of the skeleton pirates in Pirates of the Caribbean. Listen, I watched it when I was 12, okay? I saw it for the first time when I was maybe like 12-ish, maybe even older. I don't exactly remember when I watched it the first time, but I remember not liking it very much. I think we only got through like 20 or so minutes. It was the part where they all came onto the island and they were like destroying stuff, and then there was this little kid screaming. I don't like scenes of little kids screaming. It just hurts me. It hurts my soul. Okay, there we go. I wasn't sure where I was in my script. will drive you off the rails. Not for everyone, so that's fair. Exactly. Tried watching the movie, but didn't get into it. Never understood the character. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, there we go. There we go. Do you want to see Deadpool and Wolverine mostly for Hugh Jackman though, lol? You know what? You could probably just skip the other movies and it wouldn't make a difference. It probably wouldn't make a difference. Because Deadpool and Wolverine is very fun. Wait, where are you heading? Definitely on your way to somewhere. I'm gonna play hard to get, Okay. Alright then. Definitely on your way to somewhere. And you're just wanna play hard to get. Oh, what? Good evening, what can I help you with? Nothing, thanks. Please leave me alone. I don't want AI anything. On your way somewhere and you just... Okay, fine. That's good to know. Yeah, I was gonna say, it probably wouldn't make a difference. In anything that, any context, you could probably just look it up or whatever. Oh, so you are. That's why you have that. Okay, I don't like... So you are going somewhere. I don't like that they have to... Okay, you know what? We'll just move it down. I don't like when I start a paragraph and then there's the end of the sentence here. But like when you start a new sentence, it instead of starting up here, where it should, it goes down, so it doesn't look right to me. It looks like it needs to be spaced. Of course, that's just the way my brain works, so I'm just like, okay, we'll just start a new paragraph or whatever. We'll start a new paragraph, I guess. So, you can take pictures. Make the memory last forever. Okay, wait. Me first. Alright. I'm actually on my way to the primary school. Do they call it primary school in Japan, or do they call it elementary school? What do they call primary school in Japan? AI mode, no thank you. Okay, so it's called Shogaku and consists of 6 years of compulsory education. Okay, so it's basically called primary school or elementary school or whatever. Right? Okay, consists of 6 years of compulsory education for children typically aged 6 to 12. It's in the first stage of the mandatory schooling, which also includes junior high school. Okay. Start first grade at age 6 in the April after their 6th birthday. Okay, curriculum includes subjects like Japanese language, arithmetic, science, social studies, and physical education. So basically the same as here. School year begins in April. That's interesting. That's interesting. Okay. Nice. Does anyone else get ads for AI dating? What? I mean, I've heard of AI chatbots, but I haven't heard of, like, actual AI dating. I think I'd be a little scared of that. Thanks, but no thanks, actually. I would rather be single. No, not to learn. No, okay. No, not to learn. Though, I suppose you're never too old to learn new things. I'm actually on my way. Actually, no. What did I write in here? Sorry, sometimes I can't even read my own writing. Like when I'm writing in my dream journal and I just like messy cursive, I'm like, it's some form of Elvish. But yeah, I actually have nice printing here. It's just that I have to look back on it. Okay, I'm actually going to be... It's actually my first year teaching. Yeah, chat ads are abundant. Oh yeah. I get one for like character AI and like Chai all the time, and they're like, hey, guess what? Now you can chat with bots with no filter. I'm like, okay, thanks for letting me know that. Dinner's ready, so I'm heading out. Oh, enjoy your dinner, Anna. Thanks for coming. Okay. Judging by the way, okay, I already wrote that. it'll be... Especially my first year of teaching. Okay, well, more like... I'm going to fix up my classroom before this... No. Okay, well, more like I'm... Well... Okay, there we go. Actually, okay. Okay, wait, hold on. It's just that the way, okay, the way you say it definitely makes it sound like there's somewhere you're planning on going and just don't. But you wanna play. Hard to get. Actually, tomorrow will be my first day. Okay, when is the first day of school there? Like, do they have a specific date? About when is the first day of primary school in Japan? Early April. Okay, usually beginning around April 7th or 8th. Attend a special entrance ceremony to mark the new academic year. Oh, that's cool. And runs through March. Oh, so... special ceremony is held for new students in April with parents and teachers welcoming them. Okay, that's good, that's good. Okay, hold on. What about we... Bro, this time. Okay, if we put that here... There we go, that's good. No, it's nothing. Okay, there we go. No, it's nothing. It's just that. Okay. Okay, actually, tomorrow will be my first day teaching. Let's see. When was it? Okay. What was it? Okay. Today will be the Okay, is it just new students or it's held for new students in April? Okay. Divided into 3 terms with breaks for summer and winter. Okay, so it's pretty much like our school, except a little bit different. I don't think we don't have an entrance ceremony here in Canada, but that's pretty cool. I think they should have that here, personally. Okay. Alright, so I wrote everything I have on my notes. Now it's just, improv. Alright. Paper folding ASMR. Yeah, I fold it up as soon as I'm done taking notes. We welcome the new students. And I guess, in my case, new teachers too. That's a big lie. I'm okay. I'm more nervous now than I was my first time going on a big roller coaster with my dad. When I was 9. Hi Paulo, good to see you. Hope you're doing great today. Oh, I'm doing great today. Thank you for asking. Like I said, I've been super busy with Talktober content, and I've been busy with, writing scripts and getting stuff ready and preparing for the weekend where I'm going to have a Pathfinder game with some friends of mine, and yeah, and then Thanksgiving is this week as well, so it's gonna be very chaotic. My schedule's gonna be very chaotic. Energy Saver is on. Okay, well, I guess I gotta get my cord then, because I forgot. Alright, hold on. You're gonna hear some rummaging around, but, that's the creative process, Sometimes you forget stuff. Okay. There we go. Okay, chances are the screen is gonna go black for like 5 seconds while I get this plugged in. It's going to go black for 5 seconds. Okay, there we go. Perfect. You're amazing. Oh, thank you so much. That really means a lot. Thank you. Okay, let me see. Where then I was. What do you mean that's okay? The first time. Okay, when I was 9. Not to mention, I don't really know anyone here yet. I've been preparing for this since my boss told me about the exchange program. I even started taking Japanese classes. And not Duolingo. Though it's been okay. Though I'm not gonna lie. It's been pretty helpful. Listening to the lessons in the car. Okay, on the yeah, there we go. There we go. Running errands. Sorry, I'm rambling, aren't I? If it's bothering you, I can stop. Step? What does that mean? I can stop. Well, yeah. I appreciate it. You don't even know me, and yet you have. Okay, I think that's it. Now, your turn. What brings you onto this train today? Take pictures, make the memory last forever. Here we go. Okay, make the memory last forever. You'll have to tell me what you think about it. Make the memory last forever. Till I put my work aside and take in what's around me. Really makes you appreciate it more. There we go. Glad you agree. I'm glad you agree. Looks like we're pulling out of the station now. Trust me, you're gonna love this. Okay, I think... What do you mean 2 out of 3? There's only like 2 pages. There we go. Pretty cool, huh? Hey, what are you? Did you just... Why? I'm not as breathtaking as what's outside the window right now. Or the sights in that guidebook. I've never seen someone writing live. Yeah, well, this is what happens on my channel, you know? You never know what you might watch, you know? It's like a behind the scenes glimpse. It was originally gonna be a chat and chill, but I'm like, well, I have to have a script done by the end of the week, so... And I have to make the audio by Monday. And I have to post it on Monday, so there we go. It'll probably be on Patreon first, though. So it'll probably be on Patreon on Monday, and then be on YouTube on Wednesday. Not this Wednesday, but next Wednesday coming. I'm so happy you're finding your channel. Well, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for joining in. I really appreciate it. Really appreciate you guys coming in and watching. And like I said, it's a bit of a slow day today. There are other streams going on, and there are, you know, people are working. People are doing homework, doing schoolwork. Or they're at work. And that's totally okay, you know? But yeah, next Tuesday I'm gonna be streaming with a friend, so that'll be exciting. Okay. Why? I'm not as breathtaking as what's outside the window right now, or the sights in that guidebook. You think No, you're fine. I'm not used to compliments. That's all. I'm not used to people thinking I'm beautiful. At least not back home. No, I'm okay. Actually, I'm from Canada. Hi, Hubert. No, you're not late at all. Looking forward to seeing that stream. Yeah, I'm going to be streaming with one of my good friends. Her name is Izumi. Izumi Audios. I'm super excited. Yep. I think it's gonna be on her channel. So when I have an exact date and time for the stream, I will promote it so y'all can come in and watch. Okay. Actually, I'm from Canada, so... Really? So yeah, it's been an adjustment. Yeah, we're working on a script right now. I mean, that wasn't the original plan, but, you know, I didn't just want to sit here. As nice as it would be to just sit here and relax, I have to get an audio done. So that's what we're doing. We're getting an audio done. It'll probably be on Patreon sometime. Yeah, I'm kind of working on some Talktober stuff, so that'll be nice. That'll be nice to just get those done, get those recorded. And yeah, that's the plan. It's gonna be busy. It's gonna be busy next week and this week. So yeah, might as well try to get some work done while I can. It's been an adjustment. Settling in to not only a new house, but an entirely new country. Okay, I'm gonna move that, yeah, I'm gonna take this, and instead of putting that there, I'm gonna copy. Going to copy. And it's been an adjustment, settling into an entirely new country. Don't get me wrong. It's beautiful. Sometimes I can't help feeling a little homesick. You know? Missing my family, my friends. Everything I know and love is back there. Yeah, I'm just putting whatever's coming to my head. At the same time, I couldn't let this opportunity pass me by. Couldn't let this opportunity pass me by. Okay. There we go. Alright, candy bar time. Candy bar. Candy ASMR. Okay, I'm back. I was just eating my snack. Because I know how... I mean, I personally don't like, eating on the stream, because I don't want, you know, to make noise. But, you know. I understand if other people want to, watch people eat food on stream. Okay. Do 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 do. Gonna take a drink too. Okay. Yeah, I've been working at this for like about an hour or so. That's good. We're making progress. Not used to people making a beautiful. Not used to people thinking I'm beautiful. Well, thanks. I appreciate it. Okay. Let's see. Alright, well thanks, I appreciate it. Okay. Okay, we'll do a little time skip, because I'm going to fill this in a little later. This is my stop. It was nice chatting with you. Yeah. Okay, this is my stop. Otherwise, I'd love to stay and chat. I don't wanna make a bad first impression by being late. Okay, let's go. Okay. First impression by being late. Yeah, it was nice talking to you too. I'll see. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll have a chance to talk again. We'll have a chance to talk again. Alright. I think that's pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. I wish I could, but I haven't had the chance to get myself a phone yet. But who knows? Who knows what fate has in store for us? Okay, but I could give you my social media contact info. Not that I've used it, but okay, but I could give you my social media contact info. No. Okay, how about no? But, okay. It's nice talking to you too. I wish I could, but I haven't had the chance to get myself a phone yet. But maybe if we're lucky, fate will put us both in the same place again, and we'll have a chance to talk more. Okay, I think that's good. Look at that. We did a whole script today. Or at least part of a script. There's still some stuff I want to fill out. Maybe have a little bit of, stuff going on. Hey Caleb, good to see ya. Your stream is the best. Oh, thank you. Thank you. We're writing a script currently. Okay, I think this is good. I will probably fill the rest of this out tomorrow or whenever. My brain needs a little bit of a rest. My brain needs a little nap. Know what I'm saying? Okay. Love that. Yeah. Okay, now we're to find a thumbnail. What about we find a nice thumbnail? We'll go on Pinterest and we'll look. Okay, let's look up... what can I look up? Okay, recent searches. You know what? It's fine. Thumbnail... Nope. Anime girl on train. We couldn't find it. What do you mean you couldn't find any? Do I have to look on Google and come across a bunch of AI stuff? Okay, you know what? We don't even need the girl on the train. We'll just do anime girl. Girl. What do you mean? Okay, I don't want to look on Google. But I had to look on Google. Because Pinterest is a pain sometimes. I don't want AI mode. Hey, girl. Series. Cute. They're not what I want. See, that's the thing. They don't give me what I want. Ever. Most of these I've already used. Okay. Most of these I've used already. Stock cake. No. No, not what I want. You know what I want, and that's not it. Okay, you know what I want. You know what I'm looking for. You just want to show me a bunch of other stuff that I don't even need. No. They're not what I want. They're either too what even is that? That's the thing, they don't ever show me what I want. I know what I'm looking for, and it's not it. None of these are it. None of these are what I want. They're either AI or they're not what I'm wanting. They're like too... What's the word? Not what I want. Nope. Okay. That'll be cute in another one, just not this one. Okay, you know what? We're just going with this one. Not exactly what I want, but what can you do? What can you do when your only other option is AI? Okay. Yeah. Alright, I think we're good. Goodness gracious. Can we go back to when AI pictures didn't happen? Please? Okay. Okay, what about... You're not so bad yourself. All you probably wanted to do was to just sit back and enjoy your ride. Okay. Alright, I think this is where... Yeah, this stream's gonna be a little bit shorter than the other ones. I think this is a good place to end it for now. Okay, let me just add this. Nice meeting you too. Good luck on your travels. Yeah, I will probably do a lot of editing before I record it, but I think we did pretty well today, if I do say so myself. 3 pages. That can be like minutes of audio. Not sure how many minutes, but we'll squeeze it in. Okay, so I think this is where we'll end it for now. Let me see who's streaming right now, who we can go and raid. Okay, so my friend Luna is streaming. That's Loona. I would like for us to all hop in to Luna's stream and say hello. We're gonna raid. Let me see if I can copy and paste it into here. Did really well, thank you. Alright. Not sure if this will work, but let's go raid Luna. She's playing Fields of Mystria right now, so hopefully we'll be able to find her, video. Yep, let's go raid Luna. Alright, well, I know this was a shorter stream, but I appreciate you guys for coming in and joining. Here's the plan for this week. Wednesday, no stream. Thursday is going to be the Super Bee comic script continuation. We're gonna do that. Unless I choose to get some audio stuff done, but you know, who knows. And then Friday will be an art stream. Although, maybe Friday I'll take the chance to get some work done. You know what? We'll just see what happens. We've seen what happens the rest of the week. We'll just see what happens now. So, yeah. Everybody go raid Luna. That's Loona. She's playing Fields of Mystria. Everybody go say hello for me. I'll be in there as well, saying hello and whatever. But yeah, this is White Wolf signing off.